Hello, anyone who might be watching. I'm gonna do something really dumb and simple today. Cursive lettering, because they say it's a lost art, right? Well, I'm not doing any fancy calligraphic stuff, just regular lettering. Whatever. But it's simple. Basically, if you want to figure out how to do it, you just watch how it's done. But somebody said they don't teach it as much anymore, so it's simple. So let's start with A. Capital A is just like that. Kind of have rough guidelines there. Small a is like that. Alright. B whoop, right? Capitals you tend not to attach to anything except following letters. And lowercase, of course, you can string together. Here's the B. And a little b starts from there. Not always perfectly on the guidelines, but this isn't a perfect method. It's just a do it. C. Oop. I'm not used to a tablet. I haven't. I haven't been doing it in a while. Let me, especially at this size. C is ugly for some reason now. That. No, it's nothing fancy. D. Come down and yeah, swoop it like that. Lowercase is like this. There we go. E is that. Lowercase is like that. Here we go. That's the E. F. Little f is funny like that. Of course. G. Doesn't even look like the regular G. You know, like the regular G is like that. Anyhow. Never mind. It's just like so. This is capital G. And this is lowercase g. Not to be confused with the Q, which has a similar look, but it goes the other way on the sender part. C, D, E, F, G, H. H is pretty simple. And lowercase is like that. I. You go backwards for the I. At least that's how I've always done it. Lowercase is like that. And I usually leave it till I'm done writing the whole word, and then I come back and do the dot. Alright. J descends below the line. Same right there. J is then you come back and do the dot for the lowercase. K. Same kind of thing, but you just make it bigger for the cap. JKL. L is a nice swoopy. Which, of course, if you're in the UK, that would be your pound symbol, or maybe, at least they have lira, but it's the L. You don't need to do it like that. And lowercase is just, like, JKL. M. N. Similar kind of thing. O is a big swoopy loopy. No. Similar for that. P. It's like that. Q. It's like this. Now, some people do like another swoop here, but I just do it like this, and it's like the letter Q anyways. And then there's a little letter Q, which is like the G, but instead of the G, you come back and go this way, right? For lowercase, this is G, but for Q, you go and you come back on the back side. So this one is G. Q, the loop on the, there you go. case you got confused. And R, go up like that, and R. And then there's the lowercase, which is like this thing. And sometimes I don't loop too strongly there on that, right? But it's supposed to have a little loopy there. Yeah. R. S is kind of a funny thing. It's kind of almost like the music clef thing, like, but I don't know, not quite. So this is S. Lowercase s is a little funny looking, like that. And then T. Similar thing, but right there. U. And there's V, which you just kind of just do a V for that. I don't know how to explain it. This one you kind of just do it as a V unless you're linking it to something. But yeah, W I think is the same kind of dealio. Cursive, you tend not to do much with the lower unless you're linking it, but you just swing down, and whoop. But sometimes it's easy to mix that up with the U if you're not careful. You gotta make sure you got both swoops in there. Now, W, or W, X. Caps just an X, and then you go X. Because this will flow into like stuff if you write. That's why you do it like that. So, Y. It's like almost like the U, but then you do the swoop like the G. Alright. And then Z. I just do a big Z, and I'll do that so you don't mix up the 2 or anything like that. And lowercase z is like, how do I do it? It is weird. It's kind of like, kind of got a Z there, but it's you're swooping back on it. So this part here is like the Z, but then you just to flow into stuff. So alright, there you go. And you just flow in each other, so you know. You get come back and that make it quick, right? So yeah, that's how you do a cursive. So if anyone wants to figure out how to do it and they haven't done it or haven't had classes, you just kind of gotta repeat. It's like math. You just do it over and over again until you get bored out of your brain, and eventually you'll get the ideas for letters down. And everybody has their own quirks in writing, so eventually you get your own handwriting style. But it's nothing hard. Alright. It's not like a formalized lesson, but there you go. You got the whole Latin alphabet in cursive, and that was it. Alright, later.